Hey everyone out there, Cody here. Today I'd like to mention the film Multiplicity. I was in desperate need of a comedy fix, so I thought I'd give this movie a chance. I found it on Howdy, and it's centered on Doug Kenny, Michael Keaton's character, and he's a contractor. And he has a wife and two kids, and his job is very demanding. He can spend a lot of time with his family, and he's just feeling like he's missing out greatly. His wife has to pick up the slack when he's not there and all that stuff. And he meets this man named Dr. Leeds, a scientist, and this man claims that he does miracles. And it turns out that Dr. Leeds specializes in cloning humans. And Doug decides to let Dr. Leeds try it on him. And it works. Out comes number two. Doug number two calls himself Lance, and Lance is sent to work as a contractor for Doug while Doug gets to spend more time with his family. And Lance is takes the masculine side of Doug. So that's Lance's personality. He's masculine. So, and that being said, when he's very good at working for as a contractor, once he comes home, he just lounges. He just throws his stuff around and doesn't want to do anything. But Doug still feels overworked with his kids. Being with his kids, he still feels like he's behind the eight ball. So he decides to clone himself again. Out comes Rico, Doug number three, Rico. And the personality that he has, he's taken from Doug, is he's the more feminine side. Doug, he's caring, likes to cook, clean, and Doug has them in this little guest house that he has in his backyard. That's where he has this clone stay. And Lance and Rico start to kind of develop this odd couple relationship, which I totally enjoyed. And but then Lance and Rico decide to go and clone themselves. They decide to do it themselves. So out comes Lenny. So now there's four Dougs. And then there's Doug's wife, Laura, and Laura's getting upset because she's thinking she's talking to Doug, but she's talking to one of the clones, and Doug will forget what she had a conversation with him, thinking that was Doug. And it's a good movie, really funny, really heartfelt, directed by the late great Harold Ramis. So if you